All right, we're back with a little bit more Victoria 2. I do feel kind of disappointed that people have been so bad at starting proper wars. Like, I really want to jump in on the Netherlands again, but I gotta wait for everyone else to be a bit busy. I want a big world war to start, and then I'll go and declare my own thing over there or something like that. But meanwhile, we'll keep ticking away until we can get some colonizing done. Nationalism and imperialism is neatly done. There we go, steamer transports. Thank you very much. That's what I was looking for. Build navy, steamer transports. Let's build 5 of them. Wait, what? How many can I build? Oh, that's how many goods we need to make. How does the limit on these things work? Let's build 4. That's got to be... Like, a 4 stack of troops has got to be more than enough to carry... Or does it carry a whole division? In which case, that'd be a 3. Then this would be 12. Whatever. Either way, we're going to build a set of 4 steamers. And we'll use that to help in our colonizing stuff. We'll see how it goes. We'll get more soldiers. I can get another stack of soldiers, that's true. I think I'll wait for now. Okay, war justification efficiency is improved. What do we want next? I think I need to go down the mechanical production and then interchangeable parts. Kind of silly that it's taken a bit so long to get there. Ah, we've discovered mission to civilize! Okay, we're going to take a look at that in a second. Meanwhile, I can spend some points over here to expel advisors from someone else. Say the Russians. Like that. Kodo, we're going to add you to the sphere. Welcome to the party. And Denmark. Oh yeah, we can ban embassy. It removes all influence. That's the one I want. Ban embassy from Russia. Boom. That's the one I actually want. Derp derp. Okay, so, and, oh, what? We can, in fact, we have a decision. The Valley of the Kings. Valley of the Kings, Egypt is potentially an endless source of new archaeological discoveries, but petitioning the Egyptian government for a monopoly to carry out excavations in the Valley of the Kings, we can ensure that we make these fantastic discoveries rather than another great power from having 25 prestige. Egypt gets excavation rights requested event. Belgium gets international pressure. Increases infamy for 2 years. It's fine. We've got, like, no real infamy kicking around right now. Fuck yes! That's like, this sort of thing is, like, classically the sort of thing that happened mostly with, like, the UK, right? They were mostly the ones that dug up a lot of this stuff. That's amazing! We get extra prestige for free. In relations with Egypt is increasing, we gain extra prestige. Nice. I wonder if we can get Egypt into our sphere. Because you're cordial with a few people. I don't suppose you want to form an alliance, huh? No? Well, let's increase relations. And, keep a minimum here. I mean, it doesn't really matter so much. Alright, cool. Cool. So, how are we doing here? We still need colonial negotiations, which we get... Oh, we're still working on the productions. But we get from breech-loaded rifles. We can speed that along with machine guns, economic responsibility, naval logistics. And as I recall, these are all pretty far out. That's 15 years away. 15 years away. And the army one, 15 years away. So we won't be able to increase the chance of getting colonial negotiations for quite some time. Unfortunately. Does it start at 0% chance? Like, is that what I'm seeing? Base chance 2%. So there's literally no base chance whatsoever of colonial negotiations until we get any of the others, which won't happen until 1870 at the earliest. So we're still kind of limited in what we can colonize. Well, only because of naval range. I'm assuming something will be colored green if I can colonize it. So maybe the thing then would be to get a higher level naval base. Which we could do. All right. I still like the idea of getting mechanical production. Gonna be a good source of money from different things over there. Upper house is rearranged. Still mostly conservative. The Liberals are gaining ground. Outbreak of tuberculosis. Oh my god. And who can we influence? Spain. Spain! We can sphere you. Boom! Welcome to the party, Spain. Awesome sauce. All right, we're going to throw all our influence at Egypt right now. It's going to be hard. Have we already... We've been discredited already. Because the US and the UK are trying to get influence over Egypt. Understandably. Now, can we do things where we, like, invest in them? Yeah, we can do foreign investments, which would give us a bit more influence. We could do something like that. I think I'll wait until I get, like, maybe one level in there, just as a token. Especially right now, we've been expelled, so. Pre-1870 is all about setting up naval bases, then save research points to get machine guns first. That seems entirely reasonable. So we'll finish mechanical production, then we'll try to get our Raider group doctrine, which is as far as we're going to be able to get, which will give us a bit more range, and then we'll save up our points to get the machine gun, and then just explode in a colonization boost. Alright, max speed. Wow, this game is a lot slower. That was one of the other reasons I don't run the Pop Demand mod, is it is really exceptionally slow in that situation. Won't be able to get many colonial ports if you only have one port, yeah. Factory throughput tech is increased. That's great. Let's go and get the Raider group doctrine. Oop. Separatism. Uh-oh. This is not great. I don't like that. Alright, they're still sort of on the down low, so that's good. Wallonian nationalists. Alright, well, not as low as I would have thought. But we can go and smash them. Fine, we got those ships. We could actually leave this stack over here. Can't believe how boring the world is. Usually you go to like the war thing, there's like 10 wars. At least this was pre-Heart of Darkness. Maybe things have changed a little bit. Precision work allows machine parts factories. Yes. Build some of that right away. We can't build factories. There's no project for it. Let's switch parties. Machine part factory. Build one of them. We don't have enough workers still. Still working on clerks? Yep. Okay. Whoa! Flemish nationalists. We're gonna be okay. We're not even at like full anything. Because we don't have our full military support, but it turns out to be fine against rebels. Damn separatism. We can spend on who? Oh, on Egypt, yeah. Increase opinion. Bam. So we're cordial, same as everyone else. Well, might be the time to start investing in them. Major discovery, Northrop Power Loom. Not terribly helpful, but it's okay. Commerce raiders have been picked up. I guess that's fine. I guess I just clicked on a random province, huh? Let's invest just a little bit. Merge these guys up. Raider group doctrine. Oh yeah, for the next level base. We are losing money though. Ah, diplomatic mission under siege in Sokoto. Whoa! News reaches us from Sokoto that the local ruling elites have thrown ambassadors out of the country and that their troops are laying siege to our embassy with apparent intent to enforce the decision. This affair is developing into an enormous loss of international face, one which can only be avoided through a formal declaration of war against Sokoto. Sir, how should we respond. Well, see, here's the problem, first of all. Sokoto is in the middle of all this, which is not really somewhere we can reach. So if we go by Jingo and declare war and all that, I don't think we're going to be able to actually do anything. Call allies, we'd lose less influence. Get a different CB. We get cut down to size instead of add to sphere. Still declare war. Or we should let the Sokot dragon sleep. But we'd lose prestige if we do that, so we can't do that. Sokoto, do you have any allies? No, none whatsoever. Can we reach there? Whatever. Bye, Jingo! The chat has spoken pretty clearly. So, we're at war. In theory. Can we reach you? I mean, it's outside of our supply range. I don't remember how to get onto a ship in this game. Do I have to move out to sea and then just move my troops onto it? Is that how it works in this game? You can carry 4 weight. Well, we certainly have more than 4 here, but... Oh, here! Yeah, there's the mount. It'll leave some things behind, which is fine. How much did we actually load? It's not quite the right balance. Merge you up. Make a new group. We're gonna go 1, 2 artillery, or infantry, 1 artillery, 1 cavalry. Take you, stick you on a boat, that it's full weight. So, can I dock here? Why can I dock here? Because it's Denmark! Well, alright then. And we're sphered, or they're in my sphere. I should probably just build more transports. What do we think? More transports? Let's do that. I have no idea how hard it's going to be to fight the Sokoto. They are uncivilized, so their technology can't possibly be that far advanced. Let's go up and bring up our military spending. Let's bring up our taxes. F the poor. F everyone. Where's my fleet? Right over here. It's getting a little bit of attrition, but not much. And right now it's on the coast, so it's fine. And within supply range, so that's going to help. This is going to help, by the way, too. It's part of the problem. I'm not being properly European, not drinking enough wine. Mechanized slaughtering block. Okay, that's very nice. Mechanized and precision saw. Timber production, which is good. We actually have timber. And Sharp and Roberts power loom increases cotton and wool production. Alright, that's fine. Still moving down. We're very close to be able to get our next naval base level. What year is it? We're still 13 years away from the next tech that we need. Okay. I don't think we're going to save up tech for 13 years. I think that would be a bit much. We need way more money. Crank up tariffs. More attrition, but overall doing okay. Look at that. Yeah, so what next technology? I think I would like interchangeable parts. So we have, what do we have? Machine parts. No, wait. It activates me. It allows machine parts factories, activates machine parts. Oh, and these are machine tools, which are different. Or next level railroad. Or of Sukkot submission. So I have to march through all this nonsense to get there. Let's march over there and see what happens. Take these ships and bring them home. Cheap iron? Actually, that's an excellent idea. Definitely. More coal production, more iron production. Unlock some cool steel mills and things like that. Do we have a steel factory? We do. Good. So that will be assisted by that. All right, I like it. We don't have any unemployed clerks yet, so no, that's still fine. Troops are not fully organized. I think that's because I hadn't raised things in time. I have no idea if we can fight them like this. I'm going to assume I'm not going to attack into them, but I'm assuming if they attack into us, especially in the forest like this, that will probably be okay. Attrition's not too bad. This might work out fine. And yeah, we might add a war goal to change things around. Consciousness and non-colonial. Okay. Losing money again. We can... Oh. Egypt. Increase opinion. Oop. No, friendly. Good stuff. Got a few more ships going on. Repay debts. Oh, we got a CB on Frankfurt. I don't know if we'll use that, but it's good to know. Hey, these things have experience levels. I forgot that's a thing too. Jeez. Fast ship killer. Oh, increased speed of navy. All right, good. How did Denmark get down here? How on earth did they colonize this stuff already? Was it like higher life rating? It's 15 instead of 10. I guess that's better. Oops, I'm paused. No. Is it Alt? No. Do they not have a hotkey for navies in this game? I don't know if it's safe to move all these troops over. A lot of troops for a backward nation. I think we'll just take our time with the war. I don't like the idea of leaving the homeland undefended. Ah, flu again. God, my people just keep getting sick constantly. Well, I guess that was sort of a reality at the time. Now we only have to deal with, like, gentle diseases, like Ebola. Right kind of where I am now. All right, good. At least I'm pretty sure. Isn't it in the... Whoa, things are happening. Pause. Upper house. New technology. Oh, elections. All right. Nothing too significant. I was saying maybe bring 12 more. Tell you what. All right, we'll split this group. You know what? I'm going to grab the smaller group. I'm going to leave the 18 stack at home. These guys can get on the boat. The 18 stack can be rebel hunting, and that'll be okay. And yeah, merge you up. And we'll bring you down to Acera. Full citizenship. Siege 1 is done. All right, that is a lot of troops. 27 stack. Yeah, I'm happy we're going to be bringing more. It's possible we could beat them in a straight-up fight, because again, this is an uncivilized. They're a primitive nation. But let's not push our luck too much. Is it attrition? Only 2%. That's fine. If they did attack us, it'd be very sad, but it looks like they're not going to. We want free trade. Because our population actually wants free trade. Here's our ships. Throw them in there. That'll be a pretty good number. That'll be really good. Interventionism. Oh, it'll upset people who want state capitalism, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, merge these guys up. Siege a little bit faster. I'll leave the ships here, I suppose. And yes, I will try adding some war goals. We require 6.9% support for jingoism in our country, but we only have 6.4. I think if we gain more, like, just combat, we'll be okay, but we're an atheist state. But yeah, we need more jingoism. I don't know how to, like, push that. Oh, we can join in one of these wars. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, he moved. May as well fight them on even numbers with a much better technology group. I think we should be able to crush them. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're gonna have a real bad time. Oh, wow, that terrain is brutal. Okay, yeah, we crushed them, but... Free trade. We have discovered traditionalism. Got another election. I wonder if, like... Politics. Anti-military. Like, let's just keep Can we just keep the Nationalist Party in here with the Jingos? Please, is that a thing? Need new tech? What year are we in? Oh, we still got lots of time to research. I don't have the money to build railroads. Oh, interchangeable parts. More factory throughput. It's not more efficiency, but it'll give us machine tools and different technologies like that. I think it's going to be a good choice. War score. I don't know where you're going to run off to. Maybe the capital. We'll go and besiege the capital. No, you just ran there. Boom. Rebels have risen against our sphere member Spain. Hmm. Hope you're okay, Spain. Right, we're currently in a war, so they're not going to want to join in. Fair enough. And they're another great power. Suck up to Russia a little bit. Go take a look at the situation down in Sokoto. I still wish there was a pop-up option for when you finished a siege. It weirds me out that there's not one. One of my favorite things in EU, because otherwise you miss it, and then you have these troops just sitting around idle. Like, that's terrible. No, I don't think we're going to be able to add a war goal. So other than forcibly forcing these guys... Yeah, you know what I mean. To join our sphere. Anarcho-liberals in Saxony. Have fun, Saxony. I mean, we keep making all the decisions to increase jingoism, but I think we started with 0%. So the fact that we're at like 5% is maybe pretty good. Oh, we still need the better naval base. Yeah, hold on. Let's crank these tariffs. We need money for the better naval base. I forgot about that. Son of a bitch. No, there's not. Like, I looked up. People keep saying that. Look up occupation in the message settings. We search. We've got begin. And that's it. There's no end of occupation. There's only begin of occupation. So unless it's got a different name... Let me know when I fail to colonize something. Let me know when I succeed to colonize something. And pause. Rebellion springs up. Let's pause for that too. Like, pause all the things. Actually... yeah, that's actually what I should do. I should do the EU4 treatment, where I pause all the things. Although, I just realized, I don't know if there's a, Oh, when control over a province has been achieved. Look at this. Look at this shit. That's exactly what I want. Control. Why doesn't it say freaking occupation? Control. Son of a bitch. Now, the question is it like EU4 where it has the button on the screen? Oh, yeah, you can right-click and make things start and stop. Okay, major discovery. We don't need a pause for that. That's fine. But there we go. Because I like to have notification of things. Actually, I should do the thing like I do in EU where when a unit arrives somewhere. There we go. Actually, you don't need the pause. Just make it a pop-up. There we go. Made me so much happier. Got a peace offer. No, I decline. Jingoism is going up. Does it go up during a war? Is that how it works? It might. Boom. Sphere Egypt. Nice. Oh, some sort of international conflict. United Kingdom? Question mark, question mark, question mark? What? No, we can't support anything. I don't know why. Here. Pop up on pause when these things happen. What? Wait, what? Why can't I stay docked in Denmark anymore? He's in my sphere. Suddenly, I can't park here anymore. Alright, whatever. Just go home then. It's fine. I'm going to keep declining. I'm still going to hope that we can increase it somehow. We probably can't. Our jingoism's going up. If we just wait it out, I think we can add a war goal. Okay, we'll be alright. We're not allied anymore. Oh. Why did we break alliance? The frack? Missed something. Finished research of pop up and pause. Of interchangeable parts. That's good. We can increase our mining output and farming output some more. That's not bad. What do we want? Just more tax efficiency and administrative efficiency. We could improve maybe market structure. More mining and farming outputs. That's not never a bad thing. We could improve our factory efficiency as well. People want inorganic? Yeah, I like inorganic. The supply limit boost is really nice. And I think there's a bunch of this stuff that's quite nice. More farming outputs. Nitroglycerin. More army. Don't really need the army yet. The supply limit can be pretty handy, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make much of a difference. Anyway, let's keep sieging the crap out of everything here. I think we need like 17,000 to upgrade our naval base. Oh, 32,000. Jeepers. We'd have to take out a lot of loans. Yep, jingoism keeps going up. Excellent. Oh, Denmark wants to ally. Well, thank you, Denmark. Yes, I would like to. I have no idea what happened between us. I thought things were going so well. $11 years until, yeah, okay. Pop up and pause for that one too. That's pretty important. Small arms production output, that's actually good. More iron, that's good. Colonial migration will be fine once we can colonize. And we've gone and taken that. Let's go and kill them and then go to Kano. All those peace requests. No, never. Ah, very close. Good. We might get a lot of infamy. But that's okay. We have none right now, so we're okay. Now, unlike EU4, we don't have to pay points or anything to core things. We just have to wait 50 freaking years, which is a long time. Of the Nationalist Party. I think what happens is as you have this running, it makes people more, you know, aligned with your current state. I think is the way it works. Suez Canal. Yeah, we can build a bunch of canals. Hooray. Are you moving? You are moving, but we're paused. Socialists in Bavaria. Say it ain't so. No, Sokoto's really big. Stealing a bunch of this is going to be awesome. We're almost enough money to build our next naval base. We got the organic thing. Of course, we're still 10 years away from this, so we still have to build plenty of things. Cheap steel. More coal, more iron. That is really us. And then more steel throughput, which we do make steel, so I think I'm going to go that route. We're still 10 years away from being able to get the all the colonization-y kind of techs. Yola! Sokoto. Right, we're still trying to influence Sokoto, which might be a bit of a moot point. Have we sphered everyone other than Sokoto? So, oh, we're not really doing much in the way of points. Silly me. I didn't realize that. Sort by size. Find someone like Saxony, who is not in a sphere and is relatively big. And Portugal. There we go. We'll split between Saxony and Portugal. Those will be good places to sphere. You can get 100% occupation. Jingoism's not really going up anymore. What's happening? Maybe we won't be able to do this. Why am I playing such a pacifist country? Everything's going to shit this game. You got the UK ruining my day. I don't know what we can do. Next election, support Jingo. I don't know what that means. I mean, we've got a Jingoist party right now. Like, during the election? Is that something you can do? Because all we can do is ask to add it to peace. That's not what we want. Let's see. Victoria to increase Jingoism. Call for an election. Select every jingoistic event you can. Oh. So during the election, there will be events. I see. I see. These debate things happen during elections. I never made the connection. Whatever, keep going. I guess free trade is fine. Never made that connection ever in my life. I'm such an idiot. Well, I'm not an idiot. It's not necessarily obvious. Holy crap! Solvay invents the ammonia process. 5 prestige, 4,000 research points. There we go. Pops in Belgian Wallonie become 10% more in favor of jingoism. Like, it's such a low support. There we go. Add war goal. We want demand concession. So, these are regions? So East Hosseland or Gombe are the bigger ones that they would possess. Or is this is Nigeria? Actually, Nigeria would be better. Because then we'd be adjacent to a bunch of land down here that we could sort of use to colonize. Or Sakat Benin, which is not very big. So, add war goal. Man concession. Nigeria. Proceed. Actually, we might just be able to ask for lots. Did that give us more, more infamy by itself? I think so. Ah! Oh, we had it, and then it went away for a second. Alright, luckily not too many. You're going to ramble stomp on your own. Good. We had it, and then it left. So I could propose peace for, like, one continent, but I want more. Full citizenship is fine. So we could run, like, keep running elections. But it'll ask me, whoa, slow down. Cheap steel. Trouble is brewing. International crisis. Let's make that pop up. Also pause. Research set. We are still 9 years away. It's way too early to save up for things. We do have some money. Oh, I never started that naval base, didn't I? But I'll be able to invest in railroads after this. Expand the naval base. Let's check out the international conflict here. Can't support a side yet. No point in doing that. Because we get pop-ups, I think, for each state as well. So we should get one for jingoism in the other one. I think. Planned economy. I want to add just more war goals. There we go. 10% more in favor of jingoism. Like, my people are like, naturally pacifistic. It's crazy Belgians. Demand concession. We're going to ask for... Oh, it tells me how many provinces are in there. East Hosseland. We tried to be reasonable with them. They just, you know, wouldn't do it. So, if we let time run... things are brewing. I don't know why I can't support a side. Is it because I'm at war? It's like, it's grayed out and it's not telling me anything. Still a great power. I love this game. I just don't know anything about it. Alright, if we were to propose peace right now, we could ask for everything. We're not quite jingo enough. We'd have to run another early election to keep adding stuff to it. I think I'm going to propose peace. I'm going to take Nigeria and East Hosseland and then sphere what's left. It'll be fine. I don't want to keep faffing about. Anyway, peace offer value. I mean, we could take another chunk out of them, but the other chunks are pretty small. So we're going to do this. And yeah, we did get extra infamy when we added the extra war goal. I don't think the actual peace deal. It's kind of weird. You get the infamy ahead of time, not from the actual peace negotiations, the opposite of EU4. You can be on Remble Stomping. So Belgian Sokoto over here. Lovely. We're very close to life rating. We only need 5% more life rating tech. That's all. We just need those colonial negotiations to kick in. We can take some ideas if we want. Is there a movement like minimum wage is strongly supported, but we don't have the support for it in the House. They want trinket minimum wage. It's close though. 43% of the House would vote yes, so they might flip at some point. We've actually got some socialists in the upper house. Not many, but a handful. Whew! We've actually gained some territories, you guys! Finally! Oh, now I can support a side. Whoops. Advanced ore grinding process. More iron production. I think we're going to support the Russian Empire side, since the UK, Prussia, 2 Sicilies is all in there, versus just Austria. So we're going to do that. Got the money kicking in. We are working on the naval base. Yes. We are going to get the Iron Railroad to come in. Good. The die has been cast. African Minor Congress. Situation as African minor provinces has reached a boiling point. Leading members of the African minor community, yada, yada, yada. Self-rule, yada, yada, yada. All pops in Nigeria where they're not Wallonian will gain some militancy and consciousness. Ooh, it's a good thing that we've got an army down there. Probably too big of an army, but it's there now. And we can actually build more troops. You know what? I think we're going to do that. What do we have kicking around at home right now? We've got a relatively good ratio. And we can start building guards. They're expensive, but they're much better. Let's build one of those. A hussar. In Europe, not Africa. And we could throw down 1 engineer. Doesn't really help in combat, but it sure as hell helps you siege faster. I think we're going to throw down an artillery, though. Again, in Europe. Like that. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, trinket minimum wage. We do have the movement for it. I will go ahead and support that. So it increases minimum wage, gives it a little bit of immigrant attraction. Now, if I look at my budget, do we have social spending yet? No, not yet. We're making crap tons of money. I'm just going to keep everything maxed out. Why not? Okay, another crisis is over. Those crises will never, ever devolve into a proper world war. Calling it now. All right, that's probably not actually true. What am I looking for? Colonial map mode? Oh, wait, can we colonize right here? We can start colonize, you guys. Ooh, do we want fruit, cotton, or cattle? What's the life rating here? It's 35. That's amazing. Shit, taking this land is going to be great. I guess it's all around Lake Tahad, or Chad. That's fan-frickin-tastic. What do we want? I'm going to start a straw poll. Straw poll me. What do you want? Colonize. I mean, maybe we can colonize all at the same time, but let's prioritize in order. We want moo cows, or cotton, or fruits. Great poll. Straw poll. Paste the link into the Twitch chat. Bam. You will get them all. Yeah, but, you know. One at a time. Like, there's zero competition here. It's just, where do I click the button first? Cost of investment, 80 colonial power. What the fuck is colonial power? That's got to be something new in Heart and Darkness, right? I mean, I only played as Japan. I wasn't really a colonial nation to start off with. I can set a new focus. Because we have territory. It's great. I'm going to cough. Kind of focus. We could set immigration. We can encourage the capitalists to build railroads. We could just immigrate some of our Belgians over here, which might be a good idea, actually. We can shift party loyalty. Oh, right. We can influence people to become communists or socialists, which are different. Christ. People want cotton, then fruit, then moo cows. All right. Presumably we can do all that. Where do I see colonial power? I'm going to click the button, see if what changes. I see no changes whatsoever on my screen. I mean, there's color changes. Oh, wait. Oh, when they said it'll do all three, you literally meant, is it by region? If no one competes with your expedition, you can skip directly to create a protectorate. We have an expedition. I don't understand how this new colonizing system works. And by new, I mean the thing that came out like 2 years ago or whenever this expansion came out. So, stuff is happening. Cholera. Oh no! I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that cholera, like smallpox, is also bad, although smallpox is worse. You colonize whole states at a time. The colonial power is below your military score. Oh, here! Ah! Available. We've got 20 right now. Proof technology, 100. You get more colonial power for more / higher naval bases and ships. Okay. Good info. So, I mean, we probably should build more navy. Actually quite high on our thing. We could probably start building... I don't know what we should start building. Well, if we look at the stuff that you can build with steamer things, it's steam transport or the commerce raiders. It makes no sense to build the clippery things. Should we build a few commerce raiders? Sure. Like, I don't understand. Can I, like, build infinity amounts of ships? No. Ships require in total 16. So 8 times 2 equals 16 transports. What? Does it just stop building them if you're full? Maybe it does. I don't know. We'll queue up a couple of commerce raiders. Token amount. We'll see how it goes. Technically, we're supposed to start playing some League of Legends now, but I think if anyone's like me, we're going to want to see the end of the colonization. I'm so happy we, like, played that part through to the end, though. Can't do foreign investments right now. Mummy found! Yes! Yes! I found my mummy. Are you my mummy? Doctor Who? Anyone? Anyone? Excavation team working in the Valley of the Kings uncovered a hereto undiscovered tomb with the mummified remains of an Egyptian high priest in the 19th dynasty. Interior of the tomb is rich in decorations. The discovery an enormous success for our Egyptian expedition. Research points, and more importantly, prestige, my favorite thing in the whole game. Alliance offer from Sweden. I would love to be allied with you, Sweden. Lovely. Look at this. Look at this. And another alliance offer from Denmark. Why do they keep breaking? I don't understand. And we can do some influency things. Sweden, add the sphere. Probably been there for a while. Egypt is already in the sphere. So is Denmark. But we can increase opinion. Oh, wait. Spain? Yeah, no, Spain is fine. Okay, good. That's all we're seeing. Civil violence. The high militancy in Katsina, East Hossaland, has erupted in statewide emergencies, violent fighting. Oh, you can intervene. We can reduce the population there by 5%, lose militancy, gain a little consciousness, or intervene eventually. 20% population lost, and lose a bunch of militancy. No, we'll try to minimize it. Big ship competitor. This meant building very small cap. Maybe I should pause when we get a technology so I can read it. +1 attack. Actually decreases the attack on our transports. That's interesting. By interesting, I mean kind of weird. Should we build some forts down here? We've got some money. No, I've got to save the money so I can railroad the crap out of everything everywhere. Apparently, we're already building some railroad here. I think that's probably our capitalists. And yes, railroad level +1. Oh, there's one spot I can build the railroad. Okay, let's go ahead and do that a bit. Beat the capitalists. Rubber vulcanization, rubber production is increased. I haven't actually looked at exactly what we're getting out of our new provinces. Expand the railroad. Expand the railroad. Spend all the monies on that. We've got 8 years before we can break out the machine guns and stuff. We could get some extra military stuff, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of... You know what? Let's get some more prestige. Impressionism. I love Impressionism. Here's my impression of... Wait, hold on. I know, I make that joke like every time. I actually do love Impressionism. It's great. One of my favorite quotes about it is from the movie Clueless. It's like a Monet. You know, it's nice from a distance, but up close it's just a big old mess. Like, it's brilliant stuff. And solid gold. I feel like there was something I was going to do, and now I've since forgotten. Just unpause. Things will happen. I remember. Oh, right, we can still set... So... I feel like what I should do is I should tell everyone how awesome East Hossaland is and try to bring in some immigrants. Disloyal regiment. A colonial regiment in one of our states threatens to spring into open rebellion following dissatisfaction over being led by Belgian commanders. All my troops are Belgian, though. According to military reports, the native recruits have a hard time adapting to the strict military discipline of modern army. But a minority report from the Colonial Office speaks of several instances of pugilism. Punch, punch, punch. and poor behavior from our officers. Lazy natives need to learn to adapt. All pops in East Hossaland that are not Wallonian and not an accepted culture will gain 4 militancy. That's a lot. Because I'm willing to bet, nah, no current assimilation. And that's probably because of the full citizenship thing. If we didn't do full citizenship, I'm willing to bet that they have residency, that they'll start to convert. So yeah, all these people, I'm assuming they're not accepted. Does it tell me somehow? How do I tell what an accepted culture is? And what is not an accepted culture? Primary or accepted culture. And then it says no assimilation for the others. Okay, so it's quite clear. Oh, there's the Dutch. One people, one assimilate into Wallonian each month. Huh. But if I look here, they're not accepted and they're at current assimilation. So that's going to be everyone there is going to gain 4 militancy. Or we must shoulder responsibility. We'd lose a prestige. Oh! Oh, right in the heart. Oh, that hurts. Oh no, prestige. Ow. Oh. But it would only be 2 militancy. You know, we have a big ass army over there. Fuck the natives. They need to learn to adapt. I mean, come on. Is it the 19th century or isn't it? We can't have any respect for natives. Give me a break. But seriously, we need to encourage some proper Belgians to move over there. We can start building some forts. We have some extra money because we're like charging people through the nose for everything. Let's build some forts over here. I'm gonna turn off slow mode again. What is it? Slow off? Because I still had it like 20-second slow mode and I don't think we need it anymore, so. What's fantastic? Oh! Another tomb! Tomb from the 18th dynasty. The 18th! The best dynasty! Tomb is rectangular, divided into upper lowered sections. Royal sarcophagus. Has a bunch of loot. Plus 1 sword. Awesome. 11.5 prestige. Yeah! And 1,000 research points. Yeah! Oh, we can do stuff in Saxony here. That's a lot of railroads building. Saxony. Increase opinion. Bam. Sphere all the things. New ships under construction will exceed the supply limit by 3. Oh, wow. Commerce raiders are quite pricey. Maybe I'll disband a couple of the steamers. Or I can just stop construction, actually. There we go. We have lots of colonial power. Father Damien departs for Hawaii in 1865. Well, that's in 3 years. Priest from Brabant departs on a ship to the island. Help the lepers. Worked and lived there. Great. Oh, a true humanitarian. 2.3 prestige for us. We're still in the 7th power overall, though, which is a little less than ideal, but colonial map mode. Nothing we can colonialize yet. But we are still building a naval base. Yes, we are. Still 2 years away, which will increase our range. Although we're still going to be limited mostly by life rating. Once we finish this, I bet you there's going to be more territory we can colonize over here, though. 15. Oh, 15's a little too low. Artificial fertilizers. Really? Because we don't have enough poop in the world? Enough crap in the world? We have a world full of... What's this? We can correct... What? Hang on. We can create a protectorate in Bornu. Oh, because this is done. Okay, so if we create a protect... What does this mean? We have colonists here. Is this it? Are we done? We can just... Apparently we can skip a step. Oh, I think the colonists build up over time, but we can just skip a step? Bam. And also, you know what would be really nice? If we got a pop-up for that. Of course there's not going to be a pop-up. There'll be a little thing we got to look at. Up here. Did I create it? Let's unpause a sec. I have it, though. Look, there's things. Oh. I don't understand. I have a colony in Bornu, or do I? I don't know. Colonial map mode. I don't understand. Ah! So okay, I see. We created the protectorate, and then we're upgrading it to a colony? That's cool. This is where we should encourage immigration. We can stop encouraging clerks, maybe. And here, too. We want lots of immigration. Who needs clerks, anyway? Well, we do. Tensions dissipate. All pops in Nigeria lose 1 militancy. Nice! Everyone's chilling out. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Wonder when we can go to war with the Sokoto again. They're in our sphere. We can't actually war them. We can remove them from our sphere of influence, which costs us prestige, which is less than great. And build more military units. I'm gonna build some more. I'm gonna build 1 engineer. Oh, I don't want Africa. Interesting that we can have the the native African things. I suppose we could disband things here and then rebuild them in Europe, and just have like a native African core over here. Thomas Steel, more steel throughput. All right. You want bureaucrats to make it a state because it's not a state right now. It's a colony. But they have to be bureaucrats of our thing, right? They can't just be any old bureaucrat. Something like that. I don't know. Colony costs more colonial power. Get it after the colonial race. I don't know. We're going to have to call it quits at some point. Power tied up for maintenance. I see. I see what you're saying. Let's build some forts too. But unless I'm wrong, they have to be bureaucrats of my culture. Become an official state. So are these all colonies? They're all considered colonies. Incorporating as a state costs that. We need 1%. Bureaucrats of an accepted culture. Yeah, so we definitely have to get some more Belgians over there. I mean, we're certainly not going to start accepting their culture. That would be ridiculous. All right, let's hope people move over there. That'll be nice. All right, go. We got 38 unread newspapers. The newspapers were an interesting concept, but like, who cares about them? I love how we got anarcho-liberals in our upper house. Not just anywhere, our actual upper house. International crisis! And tensions are dissipating. How come this didn't pause? What's this? Offer of backing a country in crisis. Okay, hold on. First of all, let's take a look at what the situation is. Presumably this is us. What happens if we just click on this? Oh, they're Russians on one side, us on the other? Is that the situation? Greece asks us to back their side in the current crisis. Fuck yeah! And we can propose a solution. We can propose this as a solution. Resolving the crisis in this way gives us 20 prestige. Oh, but it would be starting a war, right? Okay, let's hope that people jump in on our side. If it does, we're going to start a war, man. This is going to be fine. This is going to be awesome. We've only got a few minutes left to this. Let's see what we can kick in. Holy sites disturbed. Oh, holy sites over here, yeah. Who cares about the religion, which gains militancy, or we can do militancy and consciousness? One or two, guys. Just type 1 or 2. Yeah, land war against Russia. It's fine. It's fine. 1 or 2. Just type in the chat. 222-111. The ones have it easily. Okay. Boom. Who cares about religion anyway? We got an army here. We can kill them. Any strong movements? Common school movement. They want accessible school system. Well, we're going to let the pressure rise there. Our ambassadors have been banned from Saxony. Damn you, Prussia! Ooh, Impressionism. More prestige, yeah. You know, if there's going to be a war, though, let's get some more artillery. Let's get a whole bunch of these things. Start with the cheapest ones. Portugal. Increased opinion. Boop. Pressure is rising. Can we... Oh, yeah. Listen, France, we're cool, right? Wait, what? How does this work? Strongly inside support the Russian side. Strongly leaning towards the Russian side. Leaning... Strongly inclined. Oh, for crying out loud. How does this work? Make an offer. I have no idea how this works. You have to click a thing to give them. So, like, if we go to war, they'll get this thing. So, if we go to war, I will give you Serbia or from something. Cost 20. Or we'll liberate a country. We'll liberate Japan. What the fuck does that... We'll liberate Sweden. No, wait, that's really expensive. They will not accept. They're not interested in any of this stuff. Am I, like, declaring war against them? Like, Austria's protected. We must offer them something. There should be a button, like, what the hell do you want? Their interest in supporting Belgium. So highly negative. Awesome. Boy, it's a good thing this is ending in a second. Because I think I'm going to be in a war against Russia here. So if I just let it happen... Oh, war will break out if a diplomatic solution is not found. Like... What's the difference between... Oh, is this what's currently there? Like, is that the default? There's no way to white peace. It's just going to be a minor world war. Oh. Crisis solution from the Russian Empire. The Russians suggest wide peace. Sounds fine. You want war, you need war. No, I'm colonizing and shit. I don't need anything like that. So, do we have... We haven't convinced any Belgians to move over here yet. They're like, no, that's crazy. Why would we want that? Spain. Goddamn France. Top priority. Yay, better guns. Alright, we're going to be able to re-add them to our sphere in a second here. Gonna have to keep them at max everything. Should I just save research points at this point? No, it doesn't take us that long to research a tech. There. Lose more militancy. Impressionist literature. Better artillery. There's no inventions to discover though, so it's like feels more instant. I think what I'm going to do is get the ones that like need us to tick away some inventions to be better. We have a lot of money. We could cut back on stuff, but on taxes and things like that. But why would I do that? I lost prestige by accepting the white peace. Didn't tell me. I was kind of expecting I would, but didn't tell me about it. It's fine. I don't care. I guess we could have just gone to war against Russia. But I'm worried that like everyone else in the world would join. Is Austria getting bigger? I feel like they're getting bigger. Yay, nitroglycerin. Alright, we're probably gonna have to wrap this up, guys. Because we have to go to the other part of the live stream. Really need to get some people over here. And get our colonial negotiations. We're 6 years away from that. Oh, I'm gonna have to call it quits. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, alliance offer from Prussia. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I can't support the size in the American Civil War. It's happening, but I can't jump in. We're not friendly with the CSC. Suppose we can make ourselves friendly. And then we might be able to jump in. So how does it look like? Oh, there you go. I mean, the USA almost always wins. The CSA will usually collapse, but not always. That was fast. I guess the lower level techs don't actually have a whole lot going on because they're kind of behind. Could make even more money. I know, I'm still like charging the crap out of everyone. Hamburg goes bankrupt. Alright, and we're going to call it a go. Definitely starting to get a bit tired, so it's going to be time for us to move into the, just a little bit of multiplayer with the Twitch TV subscribers. We'll goof around there. Maybe I'll get a whiskey and help it a little bit more. And for those of you looking for more content, EU4 Netherlands, there's more of it coming. The Sims, there's more coming. And of course, the Civ 5 with Marbazier is in the queue. I don't think I've got another episode for the Incas sitting there right now, but hopefully really soon we're going to get some more going there. So yes, you want to see Asia? Japan is there. Korea is there. So Japan has not invaded the mainland in any way whatsoever. Chinese Empire. Kind of cool. It is divided into a few little chunks. Burma, Siam. Oh, there's a war going on here. Bit of a crosshatch thing. British India. Like that's the reason like Britain is so crazy in Victoria. They start with all this nonsense. It definitely feels like the game is on the static side. Maybe I could be mixing it up in there. I'm really pissed about that first war. I feel like we really that should have been ours to do awesome stuff with against the Netherlands. And, you know, I guess I should have rushed it a little bit more. I usually do. I usually start a pretty early war with them. And maybe the mistake was not doing that this time. Well, maybe next time we'll start with just pure military tech and then compare or something like that. We'll see how it goes. South America. There have been a few skirmishes over here. I don't know what things have changed, if any. There's that. What is the USCA? United States of Central America? While historically unsuccessful, in Victoria II, a resurgent USCA can become a significant power in the Americas, being able to expand both north and south up valleys. How the hell does that happen? Historically, it proclaimed independence from Mexico. USCA begins the game as a minor power of mediocre size. Oh, okay. So it starts. It starts the game there. I don't think I'd ever noticed that before. That's kind of cool. Cool. All right. We're going to take a short break. We're going to load up the League of Legends, do some fan ARAMs, and have a little bit of fun. Thank you, everyone who came out for the Victoria. Hopefully, you guys stay for the league, but, you know, different strokes for different folks. So, see you guys. I'm going to take a short break. See you guys in 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll be in